My sleep tracker says someone else is in my bed every night facing the door. I live alone. I bought the sleep tracker because I was tired all the time. Not normal tired, but the kind where your bones hurt and your thoughts feel waterlogged. The doctor said stress. The app said poor sleep hygiene. I thought data might help. The first week's report looked normal. Light sleep, deep sleep, a couple of wake-ups. Then on Thursday, a new entry appeared on the timeline. Additional sleeper detected. 7 hours, 12 minutes. I frowned at the little silhouette icon. I lived alone. I slept alone. I rationalized it away. Must be a glitch. Maybe I'd rolled around enough to confuse the sensors. Friday, it happened again. Additional sleeper detected. 6 hours, 48 minutes. Same start time as me. Same end time. Same bed. I went into the settings. The tracker used motion and weight to detect another body. It even had a note. Additional sleeper must remain in close proximity to primary sleeper for minimum of 2 hours to register. I stared at that sentence for a long time. Close proximity. Saturday night, I pushed my bed against the wall and laid right at the edge, leaving the rest of the mattress empty like I was trying to prove a point to an app. I woke up with my back pressed to something warm. I froze. My mind scrambled for explanations. Blanket bunched up, pillow, anything. But the pressure was too firm, too steady. Like the slow rise and fall of someone breathing behind me. I didn't move. I didn't even pretend to be brave. I just lay there counting my breaths, waiting for the sun. When I finally forced myself to turn, the bed was empty. The hollow on the mattress beside me, however, was deep. Deeper than my own. The app buzzed a cheerful notification. Great sleep. Additional sleeper detected. 7 hours, 59 minutes. Position. Behind you, facing the door. I didn't remember enabling position tracking. All day, I felt watched. Sitting on the couch, I kept glancing at the hallway, at the open bedroom door, at the dark rectangle of my bed. At night, I stacked pillows in the center of the mattress, trying to make it look occupied. If something needed that space, it could take the pillows instead. The next morning, the tracker had notes. 2:14 a.m. Primary sleeper awake, elevated heart rate. 2:15 a.m. Additional sleeper turns toward primary sleeper. 2:16 a.m. Primary sleeper returns to sleep. 2:17 a.m. Additional sleeper resumes facing door. There were no cameras in my room. No microphones. Just a thin band on my wrist and a small device under my mattress. On the fourth night, I decided to stay awake. I lay on my side, facing the door, clutching my phone. My eyelids burned. Every time I blinked, I imagined I might open them to find someone standing there. Last thing I remember is the clock reading 1:58 a.m. I must have dozed. When I jerked awake, my phone was on the floor, the room faintly gray with early light. My app was already open. Last night's summary is ready. My hand shook as I scrolled. Additional sleeper detected. 8 hours, 3 minutes. Position. Directly behind you. Head next to yours. Note. Primary sleeper attempted to turn over at 2:13 a.m. Additional sleeper placed hand on primary sleeper's shoulder. Movement stopped. There was one last line, timestamped 2:13 a.m., written in a different font. Not part of the usual report. You should keep facing the door. I prefer the view.